Behind me is one of Australia's most infamous haunted ghost towns. A place I investigated a few months ago, and what I experienced here completely changed the way I see life. We captured footsteps, I got scratched on my face, flashlights being turned off, meter interaction, batteries being drained, a stone thrown at us, and so many unexplained noises. Did you guys hear that?
Yes.
So this time I returned to the town alongside my brother and with the help of the town's ghost tour guide Sally, as well as all the paranormal investigation equipment needed to try and capture any real evidence of paranormal activity. And what I captured was so unexplained, I had to sit down with a professional paranormal investigator to show him what I captured. But this journey didn't start out like that. The first night we investigated for hours upon hours of well-known haunted locations in the town and captured absolutely nothing. But I realised that this is the reality of ghost investigating. Sometimes things just don't happen. We would love to interact with you if you could maybe touch one of my cat balls I've got placed around the room, or maybe interact with my K2 meter, or just come into the room. Is there anyone here with us? We'd love to share your story. If there's anyone here with us, will you be able to turn off my flashlight? And because of that, I didn't think this video would ever come out. But the next day, things changed. And for context, if you didn't see my previous video here, this is the town of Walhalla, a once busy gold mining town that suffered a lot of historical hardships, deaths, and grief in the 1800s during the gold mining days. And so they say the town of Walhalla is haunted. What are your thoughts on that?
I think there's been a lot of dead people for sure.
Yeah.
I'd have to say it probably is.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely true. A lot of people that live here have experiences with them and things flying off shelves and doors would slam in the middle of the night, footsteps up and down the stairs.
A lot of my colleagues and myself have experienced quite a lot. Walking around, footsteps, doors opening, closing, things flying off shelves. We've had steak knives fly off shelves. I've had cutlery fly everywhere, plates.
And no one's touching it?
No.
So on night 2, we investigated what is known as the printing shop, which is where they now showcase all of the original tools used to print the town's old newspapers. It's also a spot where people often report seeing shadows moving back and forth. So we set up all of our devices to begin our investigation. So right here I've got a spirit box, and basically it sweeps through radio stations at a really fast rate, and allegedly spirits can interact with it by using their energy to transfer their energy into words. So we'll just see, give it a crack. Is there anyone here with us that would like to make contact?
What sort of shop are we in? What was that?
Printing.
Oh, did it say that?
I heard that.
There you go.
Holy shit. I'm getting chills now. What was your name? David. Does this shop make you happy? Yeah.
Yes, I heard that. That was so clear. Did you used to print the Walhalla Chronicle newspaper? Yes or no? Was that a no?
I feel like I heard no,
Was
but
that a no?
I think because it's hard to hear. Well, I got the headphones. So you'll wear the headphones with we'll do the Estes method. We decided to switch over to the Estes method, where one person wears a blindfold and plugs their headphones directly into the spirit box, allowing them to hear any responses more clearly. Can you hear me right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it up a bit, is that all right? I want you to be able not to hear me. Tell me when to stop if it's too loud. Can you hear me right now? All right, we cannot hear me. And if you didn't know, this is what my brother is hearing. Listening for any words that pop up. Well, we'd love to let you share your story and let us tell it through our video. Is that something that you'd like? Yes or no?
Yes.
After that response, the spirit box turned off for no reason, so I had to reset it. Is there anybody in the presence with us right now?
Annie is here.
Do you know Annie?
My boss. Annie's owns the pub. We've been talking about Annie.
Oh, we have been.
Coming. Person.
Can we share your story?
Grief.
There is a lot of
This
grief.
place.
That's pretty accurate. Why was there a lot of grief?
Your head.
Oh. Would you like me to pack my things up and leave?
You.
We'll stop now. That's me. We had some like proper, like it seemed
Really?
like, well, yeah, you were like answering questions.
I can't hear anything.
Yeah, I know. Very interesting.
Really intelligent
Responses.
yeah, for sure. There was a real communication going on.
Just so you know, the Spirit Box session ran longer than what I showed, but I cut out the questions that didn't get a reply. Do you have enough energy to keep talking or no? Now, the responses we did get, they honestly shocked me how accurate they were. Now, the rest of the night, I tried other methods to try and capture any activity, like taking Polaroid photos, but we didn't capture anything else that night. But we did capture this in another location. Can you turn off the flashlight right now if you think you're in a better place? Can you turn it off now if you think you want to go back? If you go up to my flashlight, you can turn it on. If you're here with us, can you turn on the flash? If you're here with us, can you turn off the flashlight? Damn. So we came back the next day to the printing shop, but this time during the daylight, with the REM pods set up at the end of the room where people report seeing shadows pace back and forth. And if you didn't know, the REM pod works by monitoring changes in the electromagnetic field and temperature. In other words, allegedly, if a ghost comes close to it, it will send off the lights and make a noise. It's also my most expensive piece in my paranormal equipment, and is the same device used by the professionals. We're here to share your story with the audience. It's important to note, during all of my investigations during the trip, the REM pod has not gone off once, anywhere. Not even in the print store the night before during our Spirit Box session. So we weren't expecting this time to be any different. Can you make or enter the room, please? Now, as expected, we kept asking questions to no response. If you could please enter the room with us, William, while we're here before we leave. We want to share your story if you could. So we decided this time we'd sit down in the print store in silence and turn the camera off to hopefully welcome somebody in to talk with us, a method used by a lot of professional investigators. And about 8 minutes later, the unexpected happened and we turned back on the camera. That's good. If you're here with us, can you confirm? Can you touch the REM pod one more time, please? Yeah, I saw. If you're here with us, all right, thank you. We're here. All right, you're obviously in the room with us. We want to share your story to the audience. Are you able to come take a step? Okay, awesome. So I'm just going to try my best to communicate with you. Thank you for being with us. What we heard is that sadly you passed away in this town and your spirit still lingers here. Are you able to interact the REM pod in 3 seconds? 3, 2, 1. Can you please touch the red light? I don't know. And that's going off too. Wait, the phone stopped. No. Did you get that? I just want to show people where we're situated. My brother's here filming, and the REM pod's over here, and all these doors are closed. Touch the REM pod so we can, just again to confirm you're here. And as you guys can see, it's literally going off. We're not touching anything. There's literally no way for us to set this off. Now look, I'm a grown man. I fully understand that me yelling at a light up device does not prove I'm talking with a spirit. But it's the things that happen next that blew me away. I was asking more questions and getting no response. So I decided I'd get out the Spirit Box again to see if any words would come through. Can you give us a sign on the Spirit Box? And I was getting nothing but static, until the one time I wasn't focusing, 3 words came through. Zoom in on it, zoom on the REM pod. I didn't hear it at the time because I was focusing on getting the camera shot, but sitting here in the edit and hearing that, the green light, as the only words that ever came through the spirit box is absolutely insane, because it sounds like they're referring to the green light on the REM pod. We then captured the most unexplained thing I've ever seen. We're gonna go. We don't invite you to follow us home. You can stop now. Thank you. All right. We don't invite you to follow us home, but we appreciate your story and everything you've done for us. So, all right. Holy shit. Bro, something just fell off the shelf. All right. All right. Something just fell off the shelf.
Something just moved from the cabinet before.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that you pushed something off
From the shelf.
Yeah. Would have been that grey thing over there.
Going over there.
Thank you for being with us. You're not invited to follow us back home, but I appreciate you communicating. Would have been this thing. Like sawdust or something. I don't want to touch it, bro.
Pack it up. We're going.
Let's get out of here. And while I thought that maybe there was a chance it just coincidentally fell off the shelf, I thought back to what the residents had said they experienced.
We've had steak knives fly off shelves, I've had cutlery fly everywhere, plates.
And no one's touching it.
No.
Things flying off shelves and
Alright. Between the REM pod going off for the only time on this trip, the phone ringing for a couple seconds then stopping, the only words coming through on the spirit box being the green light, hearing a giant creak, the can flying off the shelf, the spirit box communications the night before, and all of the things I'd experienced in this town in my previous video, I was thinking, did I just capture paranormal activity in broad daylight? I honestly didn't know. So I travelled out to see a professional paranormal investigator to show him all the raw, unedited footage.
My name's Bill Tabone. I'm the director of the Australian Paranormal Society, and I work with my wife Amanda, who's also the founder of the Australian Paranormal Society. We are paranormal researchers, so we work in all fields of the paranormal, everything from investigations to cold cases. 40 years as of next January.
Okay, so I think I'm in the right hands now to look over my footage, because I don't know what we captured. I don't know if it was all coincidences or it was genuine. I just needed somebody to look at it because I don't know.
I'm looking forward to see it.
Me and Bill spent more than an hour going over all of the raw footage and breaking it down. But I'll show you a summary of our conversation.
What sort of shop are we in? What was that?
Printing.
Oh. Did it say?
That was pretty accurate.
That was crazy to me.
Yeah.
Does this shop make you happy?
Yeah. What we look for is the relevance to our question. And
spot on.
Exactly. Spirits can move around from one building to another in a lot of places, so they can follow you.
Zoom in on it. Zoom on the REM pod.
Relevance. So that was interesting.
In the past, have you seen things yourself fly?
100%. 100%.
So it does happen.
Absolutely. Or I've had pictures fly off walls. I've had cutlery thrown like these people are talking. So they can move things and they can make things happen.
Do spirits and ghosts exist during the day?
100%. 24 hours. You know, it is a misconception that they're only out at night.
Yeah.
The phone, we'll discount the phone. That could have been just someone trying to call. But in itself, you had the REM pod activating to your questions.
For the only time that's ever went off.
And only time it went off the whole time there. It was sitting there for a long time before it actually activated. So it's not like something was triggering it, randomly. The big thing for me was the spirit box saying the green light, and the green light just came on the REM pod. Spirit will contact you in any way they can and show that they're there. And this one, I think, it's definitely possible.
Do you think there was a possibility that we experienced paranormal activity?
Oh, absolutely a possibility, yeah. You had a lot of different things happen, that show that something was going on. Yeah. So yeah, I absolutely believe that there is a possibility that Walhalla has some interesting spirits.
And while there's no 100% way to prove what we experienced was paranormal activity, everything that happened was definitely strange. and gives me belief that there's more to life than what we know. If you guys want us to continue investigating, at 3,000 likes on this video, we will go to a brand new location.